everybody. Again, sounding like an old lady. So, how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. So, I am gonna get you a Christmas video today. Christmas has snuck up on us, and has snuck up on me, video-wise, but that's okay. I'm gonna get you at least a Christmas video. I don't know if you're gonna get to like Halloween, but you're gonna get one. So we're here. Now I am very pale, and we're gonna make that even more pale. But first we're gonna do our eyes, and what I mean by getting paler is I am gonna turn myself into a candy cane. Yes, white and red stripes, and maybe even a little bit of green stripe in there. So also I got my hair done, and as you guys know, I fell in love with dyeing my hair this dark purple. I just fell in love with the color, and I feel really pretty in it. So alrighty, I feel pretty in my brown hair, but it feels good to have some change, so all I have on my face is a little bit of base, which is just my primer and concealer. So excuse me. So we have body paints, we have eyeshadow, and we're gonna get into it. So let's go. Okay, so first things, we're just gonna go in with the eyes, and we are going into the wedding palette. I also have Psychedelic Circus in case I want to use the bright blush color or this Ringmaster blush tone. I like to have choices, so shush. Alright, and we go. Blind. eyes are done. Pretty much. Obviously, I gotta go in and define them with stuff, but they are done for now. The liquid eyeshadow I used was Favorite Frosting. It's like a champagne color. Alright. Now to the body paint. everybody. I hope you have enjoyed the video. As you can tell, I am not a candy cane, although we do have some candy cane resemblance here on the elf sweater. Unfortunately, the actual original ending to this video got corroded somehow. Unfortunately, so this is the new ending, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, there were parts where it turned out more horrifying than I actually meant to. I did realize that it probably would have been better if I just did the candy cane lips and kept my face like normal, and then the body of me candy cane. Maybe that would have been less horrifying, but I decided in the end to be an entire candy cane. There was a point where I thought I should, because obviously my I don't know if you guys could tell, but my eyelashes were white. I bought some white mascara and I thought about the idea of making my eyebrows white. I did not do that, but the original for this makeup was one I needed to see. I like to give myself choices when it comes to holiday makeup, and one of them was a candy cane, and the originally idea was the candy cane lips that I did, why I wanted to become a candy cane in the first place. So that took so much time to do. Let me tell you, the candy cane lips, it was so, like, it turned out pretty cool. But at the end of the day, that took so much time. I put on the white lipstick by JSC Cosmetics and Drug Lord. So that was the white lipstick, and then I tried to use a red lipstick that I've used for when I became It before on my channel, and I tried to use that, and then I didn't like that effect, so I went over it with more white to kind of cancel that away. Because I don't know, I just didn't want to like take a makeup wipe and wipe that off and re-put the white lipstick on. So then I grabbed the closest red eyeliner pencil that I have, which was Urban Decay's Glide On eye pencil gel that I use to draw all my characters. You guys seen it. I usually use Whiskey, which is the brown, to map out where things are gonna go for when I do certain characters. So I used Torch, which was like a burnt reddish orange, and I drew lines on my white lips, and that worked. But I wanted it to actually represent Christmas and be red stripes. So I came in here and I used one of my little brushes with the, oh god, what was it? Body paint. Not the Craftobian, not Major Look, but the other one I have. I used that brush and it worked to make them more red, but it also did look very messy and I needed to clean it up. So I used the bottom half of the brush and did it so, and then I grabbed another bottom brush and I used the bottom of that one to put white in between and fix it and cleaned it up, and that was the final result. If it sounds like it took me a long time to explain that. That's basically the amount of time it took. And I think I mentioned this in the video already. I re-dyed my hair dark purple, and I've fallen in love with this color, as I probably said quite a few times. So, but what else? But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this, me becoming a candy cane that turned out to be more scary than I thought. I put my hair in a half up because I thought it would look less terrifying, which I think helped a little bit. I also curled the bottom half of my hair, so to also help it make look less scary. I also put snowflake earrings on, and I put highlighter on my face as well to make it, you know, kind of scary, what I was trying to go for, but it turned out a little horrifying in the beginning. So hey, you know, things happen. But yeah, and I do truly enjoy, and I've said this quite a bit too, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy giving you guys advice or just what I'm thinking. That's the whole thing for like some thoughts. The 2 videos I put up of that, those are just like my thoughts and what I feel like talking about, what's on my mind. You know, hopefully you guys could start like relate to it or whatever the case may be. What else? So I'm trying to think of things. But yeah, I've literally this entire year, if I could describe my year of 2022, it would be work. All I've done is work. Obviously, you guys know this, or if you're new here, here's your knowledge. I work with dogs during the day, and I do this in the later hours of the day because the lighting's better, let's be honest. That's it. From my perspective, it's better. I mean, obviously, if I had like blacked out curtains, I feel like I could film during the day, but lighting wise, nighttime works best. To me at least. I don't know about any other creators out there, but. And the thing is with me, right? I get so many ideas thrown into my brain, and I just want to do them all at once, but I know I can't. It's not possible because it's me. It's me. And I am doing the best I can every time. And also I love seeing your guys' comments. I don't get very many comments on my videos, but when I do see them, like, it's always nice to see it, to see you guys interact with the video. What else? I've been making music. That's been my passion for years, obviously, since I was 18, 19 years old. I have 2 singles out. Moonlight, I will be honest, I rushed that so much because I feel, sadly and unfortunately, I rushed that song to come out because I talked about it so much in my videos that I felt if I didn't get it out soon that it would just be awful. I would have gotten your guys' hopes up for nothing, and I don't want to do that because I've had my own experiences with that, where people have like, you know, where I've gotten my hopes up and super excited about something and then it never happened. So I do my best to be respectful of that and not get you guys super excited for something and then it doesn't come out. So that was that whole situation. I didn't want to, you know, get your guys' hopes up for something awesome and then you just never see it, or it takes too long to get it out. So Moonlight was a bit rushed, but I still love that song. It was my first song ever to release, and I'm still very proud of it, even though it was rushed. It's still my baby. It's still my pride and joy. My second single was my love letter to music, and that was a more slower and a bit of an emotional turn than Moonlight was. Moonlight was like this vampire fantasy, like party kind of thing, and then you know, I came out with my love letter to music, which was a bit more emotional. And it did mean a lot to me, and that one I learned my lesson from Moonlight, to not rush my music or to come out basically share my music with you guys. I never want to rush it, because when you rush art, it doesn't turn out how you wish it could have been. Obviously, Moonlight is still awesome. I still love it. I did have an idea for a music video for Moonlight, but unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe someday, maybe one day, who knows. The one that I made for Moonlight, I've crafted myself, and it's cringe. I'm just gonna play it straight. I'm gonna say it flat out. It's cute for what it was in the moment. I took a lot of time trying to figure out what music video can I come up with that would still look alright, but not, you know. Obviously, it wasn't amazing. Because I had a whole idea of what I wanted to do, but budget-wise, again, I'm just going to state it again, it's me. It's my money, it's my budget, and I'm doing the best I can. And again, my ideas can be so amazing and so extravagant of what I think of, and then when it comes down to it, there's only so much I can put into it. So, but again, still fun. I still have my fun, of course, so. But yeah, this second song just was a more expression of me, thank you. It's more like a thank you to music for getting through what I have shared with it. It's helped me through so many experiences, so many feelings, just so much. Music I would consider as literally a dearest friend of mine. Like, music has provided me not only the comfort of an actual human being, and just being there and letting me express and talk, but it's also allowed me to be my voice to say what I want to say or what I wanted to say. it just gives me a voice as much as anybody. And I literally found out like I could record my, sorry, kind of burpy, that I could record my songs like more on my phone and then send them to my email and, you know, get them in the editing station. So I just finished today recording one of my albums, and yeah, obviously I don't even think you guys understand that I write so much a day. Like, I've been writing songs since I was a 7th grader or something like that. Like, I got my first little notebook and I started writing songs. Well, the first half and again, I showed that little book on my channel before in a video. And it was funny because, like, when writing songs, I never wrote out the full songs yet. I just wrote titles, and then I gradually wrote the entire song lyrics down. So I'm working on getting another single out. I am actually making a music video for this one. This one holds a lot of weight, a lot of just experience and how I don't know, not that I view the world, but it's just very dear to me. I mean, all my songs I write and stuff are very dear to me because they are my experiences and what I've learned from them and my emotions of what I went through in that time. And I'm just very excited to get these all rolling. Now, what album do I want to release first? I have no clue. I have some... Scratch that. I have somewhat of a clue, but I'm working at a speed that's comfortable, but I'm also getting it out because, once again, I don't want to rush anything, and that includes like videos too. But I do my best to get my videos out to you guys. Like, I'm almost through a video game. Like, I want to say we're almost done. And can I just explain my method at first when I was like, okay, I'm gonna upload video game videos as well, because again, that's another piece of me. So, and my channel is me. So, at first my method was to, play to a certain point, and then we're just gonna be like, okay, that's a video, that's a video, that's a video. And just basically play a certain section, and then edit that, and then post it. Play, do. And then I've come to the realization that's gonna take a long time. So now I'm just basically, the new method for those is I'm gonna play the game until the very end, and then you guys are just gonna get it all. You're just gonna have it. Obviously I gotta edit it through, but you know. But yeah. I believe I already expressed my frustration with how like the editing was going with the obviously a new computer that I paid for to do just videos on. So, and it was frustrating because I'm like, what the hell is wrong with the storage now? And obviously I figured out that it only gave me like 5 gigabytes of storage. And that's all I had. I had no clue. But now we have a ton of storage, so, and I'm more aware and careful of keeping that clean and not keeping stuff to, you know, clog it up in a way. So it's like we can actually have videos that are a decent length, because like I said before, like when we first started, some videos were shorter, some were longer, and we're getting better. We're growing, we're getting better, we're handling things. Things are good. Things are getting good, and they can only get better. And also just in general, in life, keep that in mind. When things are bad, they can only get better. When things are tough, they can only get better. Brighter, better. Sometimes we gotta go through the deepest, darkest times to understand and learn and become the person we're meant to be. That it's not a personal shot at us. It's something that we need to understand and learn from. And that's what I kind of learned, because I look, you know, and also it's okay to look at the past and look at the lessons and leave with only the lessons, but don't dwell in the past. And that's what we gotta do. Easier said than done, obviously, but if you work at it and you work at it and you work at it and you know what you truly want, go for it. Because the only person that's stopping you is you. And I have to keep reminding myself of that from time to time, because it's okay to slow down. And I know we are in a society where it's like fast moving, everything has to be fast, everyone's so opinionated and everything else. But don't feel horrible about slowing your roll once in a while, and take the time to be you and celebrate you. And obviously remember to get yourself out of your own way. Because again, we have thoughts that go in our brains. We overthink. Trust me, I am an overthinker, and I do my best to not do that. But like all of us, we are human, and we do overthink of situations that should probably be easy. Like me, I take the hard route quite a bit, especially in my past. I've learned the hard way quite a bit, but it's made me a better person. It's made me more, like, I look out for those things more and I see it. So it's like, if I get a sense of someone's intentions, like, if you're gonna be nice, dope. If I get the feeling that you're not here to be nice and you're just playing a game, I'm gonna shoo you away. And I'm trying to catch those things in a way, because they're genuinely nice people, But then there are also people out there that wear masks. And I get it if that's a persona, or maybe like I don't know, maybe that's your brave face, but deep inside you're going through something deeper. I get it. You put on a brave face, but you gotta remember that your words, your actions mean something. And you don't know what other people are going through. So with that being said, no one needs to be a know-it-all about something that they probably don't even know the full story about. And again, I'm not a therapist. I'm just trying to give some leeway and some understanding. Because I've learned a ton this year. And probably the most thing I learned is that I can't overload myself. I can't overwork myself. Because like I said, the one word I could describe this whole year is work. And that's what I've done. Which I think is the reason behind why in, what was it, September, I just shut down. I just felt not myself. I didn't have any energy to do the things I loved. But like I said, as you guys can probably tell, I had a load of videos for you. It was like I didn't have any energy to get them out or do anything. I felt very stagnant. I felt very stuck. And it sucks. And I feel like that was just a sense of, you gotta slow down. I think truly what happened was I burned out. And I was just stuck where I didn't like that at all. I didn't like being stuck. I love doing what I do, but again, I bounced back, as you guys saw. Obviously, I came a bit short this year of Halloween videos and Christmas, but I at least wanted to give you some videos of those holidays, including this one, which you're watching. And I want to let you guys know too that I appreciate every single one of you. Anybody who sees my channel or gives it a chance in some way or fashion, I appreciate you so much. Because like it's just nuts. Life is nuts. You can do whatever you want to do with life. Even though it seems like there's certain obligations or someone trying to fit you in a box that they think you should be yourself and be comfortable with yourself. You're gonna get opinions, you're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff thrown at you, but if you stay brave and stay true to you, because that's what I'm working on too. I'm trying to stay true to myself and what makes me happy, because there's just things that I'm starting to notice, and I have noticed from my past is I try to make everybody happy. I try to make everything fair. But at the same time, when I do that, it always seems to backfire on myself. Because, as it turns out, you can't make everybody happy. So it's just best to put you first, and that's what I'm trying to do as well. because I put others before me a lot of the time. And that is because I have a huge heart and I want to see people succeed in life. I want them to make their wishes come true, or I hope that they do. And I want to push everybody to be their best because I see the potential of what they can be, and I wish them the best, and I want them to go for what they want to go for. But that also leaves me with putting myself second, and I'm learning to put myself as a priority as well next to them. So, and I think it just takes practice too, and balancing that out. But I'm getting very chatty, aren't I? I feel like I haven't just sat down and talked to you and blabbed on in a while. So, sorry, but I just love you guys so much, and I'm trying to open up and getting you guys to know me, because one of my favorite songs ever is, it's called Tired as Fuck. I forget the artist, but I listen to that song quite a bit, and that just explains me so much, because in the song she talks about, like, basically some of the lyrics are like, I'm trying to think off my noggin here, but there's a lyric in there that's like, trying to one second. Oh god. I promise to never put myself second no more. That's a lyric from the song. But also the one I'm thinking of, most don't even know me, but I know that's my fault, and I'm about to change all of that. Those were the lyrics I was mostly thinking of. And that's me completely, because, you know, certain things I'm a closed book on, but I'm trying to open up, trying to get people to know me. And I'm not rushing myself to, but at the same time, I know I have to get out there more and not be so afraid of getting hurt, because that's a protection mechanism that I've been, like, being defensive has been a protection mechanism for me, or like trust. I've lost trust with people due to experiences I've had in the past, and they've just ruined trust for me, and I'm building that up, and I want to be able to trust the people I love and the friends around me, and I do trust them, but it's also me not opening up and willing to talk, and I need to work on that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. You guys mean the world to me. There is you and I here. You guys are incredible. Why you put up with my ass, I don't know. But I love you every day for it. I love you every day for it. And I love you guys so much. You're so amazing, you're incredible, and super creative. I just always see so many things that are super creative, and you guys are just amazing. And yeah, like I wish I can give you guys a hug, but like the world's funny. It's just you get this one shot to just be you and celebrate life and just not take things too seriously and just have fun. Because again, you get one shot and it's just kind of like, how are you going to spend it? So, I love all of you dearly. Thank you so much for all the support and for subscribing or even liking my videos, any of them. Again, I gave birth to this channel back in 2019, back in December actually, so it's kind of funny. But I hope you guys have an amazing Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever holiday you celebrate around this time. I hope you enjoy it with family, friends, close, and just being close and celebrating together and just being there for each other. And I love you all so much. And you are all beautiful. You're all gorgeous. So don't say you're not. You're all beautiful. You're all gorgeous. You're all amazing. You're all super talented and creative. And you're incredible. You're an incredible human being. And keep being you. And I will see you all soon.